We're going to explain the utf-8 codec can't decode byte 0x8d error in Python. This error pops up when Python encounters a byte, 0x8d in this case, that it can't interpret using the utf-8 encoding. utf-8 is a common way to represent text in computers, and this error means there's a mismatch between how the data was saved and how Python is trying to read it. Let's explore some common causes and solutions. 1. Incorrect file encoding. The most frequent culprit is that the file you're trying to open wasn't saved using utf-8 encoding. Perhaps it was saved using Latin 1, ISO 88591, Windows 1252, or another encoding. To fix this, you need to identify the correct encoding the file uses. You might find this information in the file's properties, if your operating system provides it, or by trying different encodings until you find one that works. In your Python code, use the encoding parameter of the openIf function, specifying the correct encoding. For example, with openmyfile.txt, R encoding Latin 1, as far, remember to replace Latin 1 with the actual encoding. Tools like Notepad++ or other text editors often allow you to specify the encoding when saving a file. 2. Corrupted file. The file itself might be corrupted. If the file is damaged, you might see this error or other strange behavior. Try to obtain a fresh copy of the file. If that is not possible, you may need to try data recovery tools to repair the corrupted sections. However, this is not always successful. 3. Byte order marks, bombs. Some encodings like utf-16 use a byte order mark, BOM, to specify the endianness, byte order. While not always necessary, the presence of a BOM in a file that Python expects to be utf-8 can sometimes cause this error. If you suspect a BOM is the problem, tools to remove BOMs are easily available online, or you could try opening the file in a text editor that handles BOMs and saving it without the BOM. 4. Mixing encodings. You might be unintentionally combining data from different sources with different encodings. Make sure all the data you're processing uses a consistent encoding. If you're reading data from multiple sources, explicitly specify the encoding for each. 5. Incorrect handling of binary data. You might be trying to decode binary data as text. If you're working with files that are not plain text, like images or executables, you shouldn't use openIt with a text encoding. Instead, open it in binary mode, or RB, and handle the bytes appropriately for the file type. 6. Debugging. If none of the above solutions works, carefully examine your code. Print out the bytes you're trying to decode, use print bytes to decode, and check the hex representation of the problematic byte. Use a debugger to step through your code to pinpoint where the error occurs and investigate the exact bytes causing problems. Understanding where in your data stream the 0x8d byte appears will significantly assist in diagnosis. Remember that correctly identifying the encoding of your file is critical to resolving this error. Carefully examine how you are handling data from different sources and ensure consistent encoding throughout your Python program. Always double-check your file's encoding before processing it in your script.